We're going to write the decimal expansion of 13/7 as an infinitely long repeating decimal. So let's start by thinking about how we can pull this apart. So I'm going to take the 13 and think of it as 1 times 7 over 7 plus 6 over 7. So I'm going to write that as 1 6/7. And then I'm also going to start using, you have these skills from your 7th grade year where you worked with your long division algorithm. And you realized when you did that you were looking for your repeating remainders and your repeating remainders in your division. And you're going to see that here you have a very long block of repeating values. So what repeats is the 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 2. So all the way through here. And so when you look at your repeating remainders, you need all of these, right? And it's not till you get here, that's where you start to repeat again, right? So that's where you see like, oh, yep, I found the end of my repeating block. So that's something to keep in mind. So you have your long division, you have your repeating remainders that you know from 7th grade. You can see that you've got that block of all of those values. And so the decimal expansion of 13/7 is 1 point. I mean, all of those values, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4, 2. Now remember what you learned before. You need your bar, your repeating bar. It needs to cover all 6 of those digits. You cannot skip any of them. You cannot go beyond and pick up a couple extra. You can't start late. It has to have those 6, right? You talked about this when you were working with the long division algorithm before. So those same rules apply now that we're doing this in 8th grade. So that is the decimal expansion of 13/7.